What's up, YouTube? Rider Zero back again with another review. This time we're going to take a look at the Trigger Magnum, which just came in today from Rider Proxy, once again on HJU, who I will continue to plug because she's just that awesome. Got this today in my recent haul, which included this, and hopefully you watched the blog, which I did an unboxing. Not a blog, it's a vlog. Hopefully you watched the vlog where you saw the unboxing of this along with the Kiva Henshin belt, as well as what else did I get? The exclusive figure arts of Kamen Rider Skull and Rising Ixa, and the Extreme Memory, as well as the awesome candy that she happened to send over as a gift, which is no longer here. It's all disappeared somewhere because it was good. Anyway, so yeah, I got this today. This is going to be the first of the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no. Hold on, I'm having trouble counting here. 1, 2, 3, 5, yeah. 5 reviews. Hopefully I'll be able to get those up within the next couple of days. I've already got like 3 more reviews filmed that I still need to put up, as well as the vlog, which by the time you're watching this, those should all be up, at least the vlog anyway. I may wait on those other reviews. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get started with this one. Obviously you can see it's the Trigger Magnum. I can't read Japanese at all, so I can't tell you what it says on the box. The only thing I can tell you is that these 2 symbols down here, one of them means that this has light, and one means that this has sound. Yeah, you get the art for the actual weapon, as well as the Gaia memory, and then of course a nice shot of the forms with Trigger being featured there. It's already been unboxed because I'm extremely impatient. I was gonna wait and do like an unboxing of the actual item during each review. However, I'm extremely impatient and couldn't wait to play with them, so I went ahead and unboxed them. So we'll go ahead and take a look at it here. That is the Trigger Magnum. Hopefully you already watched my review on the Skull Magnum, but if not, it's like I was saying, they're basically the same mold, same toy, just different colors and sounds. However, because I'm just a junkie that way, I had to go ahead and grab both of them. Of course you gotta have the deluxe Trigger memory, so that's the best way to do it, is to get this. The same detail work on the Skull Magnum as this one, obviously, because like I said, it's the same mold. The main difference being the colors, whereas Skull Magnum is all solid black except for, the highlights of the silver through here. Then this part of the, I'm going to say it's a W just because it is a W painted here. It's about red from here over on the Skull Magnum. Of course, there's the window that you can see the memory when it's in maximum drive mode. It's not painted as much on this side, but I do like the detail work, as far as, kind of showing that this is a crudely made weapon, I guess you could say. Not that it's crude, because obviously, it shoots things and whatnot, but, just kind of how, like, the wiring looks, the exposed bits and pieces, like the little, I don't know, that kind of looks like a little vent spot, maybe. I don't know, I'm just kind of talking now. It runs on 2 AAA batteries here in the handle. And I think that about covers it for the detail work. I really like it, obviously it's colored for Luna and for the W, and Trigger for the main blue part, because typically when Shotaro's using Trigger, it's usually Luna Trigger. So yeah, go ahead and take a look at the sound. The on switch, just like on Skull Magnum, is located on the back of the weapon right here. Go ahead and flip that on, and we'll take a look at the sound that it makes, which I talked about in the Skull video. This one does kind of like a burst fire. I'm going to move a little bit closer to the camera so you can hear it a little better. So yeah, that's basically what it does. The only nitpick I have about it is I wish that if you held the trigger, it just continued to fire, because you kind of get the impression that it's sort of like a, I guess you could call it like a submachine gun style. You know, you hold the trigger and you get that initial burst, but that's it. You have to push it again. And then the sound kind of overlaps and makes it sound a little weird. So that's probably the biggest downside to it. And you know, in my opinion, because you know, even like with the Rod Booker, which is the only other deluxe weapon that I have that doubles as a gun. Get it? Doubles? Ha! No, I'm sorry. That was terrible again. Anyway, but when you hold the button down on that, you know, it'll keep firing until you let go. And I wish this one did it, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, that's all that does as far as sound, until you put in the trigger memory, which we'll take a look at that now. Trigger memory is actually pretty nice looking. I really like this memory. It's got a great blue color to it. Obviously gold tip for Shitaro. It's probably the most translucent memory in terms of being able to see the inside, as far as like the little electronics, the battery, speaker, all that. I don't know why, but you know, it's one of those things, I guess. The LED is a nice blue color. Look, it's actually showing up blue. Which, by the way, I apologize if you've watched the Skull review or anything that features the Skull or Joker memory. You're going to hear me complain a lot about how they look blue. And I guess it's because during filming on the screen on this camera, it shows through as being blue. However, I went back and watched those reviews, which I should have done to begin with. And it actually shows up the correct color for the most part on the actual video itself. So, sorry about that. You know, what can you do? Yeah, there's the sound. Move it a little closer just so you can hear. About the same volume as the rest of the memories, aside from Axel and Fang, which are probably the louder memories that I have. We'll go ahead and take a look at maximum drive mode. It's the same as Skull. You put the, you know, put the memory in there. You get that. You can see the light there a little bit. I'll do it again and show you the light all the way through. You get that, you know, famous waiting noise, and then when you click it up, it changes to the speaker right here on the actual gun itself, and then you get the maximum drive sound. It's really similar to the Skull sound. A little bit of a difference, but you know, it's still cool. It's fun to dual wield those pistols, actually. Nothing like blowing the shit out of some stuff. Anyway, the eject button is right here, obviously. You know, like I said, same mold. It just pops right out. We'll take a look at the light through the gun this time. Blind. And you get that until you click it up, and then the light goes off, and the end. So yeah, that'll about do it for the actual gun itself. I'm going to take a look. Sorry about that, I got a message on my phone. I'll pull the double driver over real quick. Getting short on time as usual. What else is new? Take a look at the memory and the driver. I'm going to do the first one, Lunar Trigger. So there you go. That's pretty cool. You know, I like the music that the trigger memory does. Still think Skull is probably my favorite as far as the music goes. Let's see, what can we do? We'll do Heat Trigger just because I got it sitting here. So there you go. I like the Trigger Magnum and the Trigger Memory. I would definitely recommend picking those up. So yeah, I think that'll about do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. As always, please comment, subscribe, do the thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. you know, just let me know whether or not you guys like these. We'll have some more coming up, hopefully, in the next few days. Got a lot of stuff to review. And I guess that'll about do it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. I hit record and it didn't stop, so let's try that again. Bye.